And I'm back. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I'm back regardless. Interesting show tonight. Okay, let me just get all this set up. We did not get no more rain. It's been really quiet here. They're saying is I was going to go bike riding in the morning. I have everything packed up for the morning. They're saying it's going to rain in the morning. I don't see that happening. I have to check. I also want to check the latest models. But first, let me get all this set up. No apple juice tonight. I've been up since early doing stuff. Driveway, all kinds of stuff today. Okay, what's going on? There it goes. Alright, let's get this over here. First I want to check Windy. Before I go on TikTok. I hate when that happens. Oh my God. I really hate when that happens. I knew it. It was the back one that moved. All right. TikTok. This chocolate cake is just calling me. That is so chocolatey. It's a triple chocolate cake. It's awesome. And we are now live on TikTok as well. So hello to everybody that may be tuning in. I just want to see what the latest with Hawaii is with this storm. First, let's go to Monday afternoon. Oh, it's going north. Wow, what a close call. That is a close call. Let's see what the American is showing. Same thing. They're almost exact. Wow. Ooh, that is amazing. That is a close call. But fortunately, it looks like it's going to miss direct impact. Now let's look over here. I don't see anything. Oh, this is the euro. Good. I don't see anything. See how the model's changed? This is going way out. They're not even showing anything. Let me look at the American. The models have changed. There's something here, but nope. It just goes poof. See, in one day, the models changed dramatically. It's not showing anything now in the Atlantic. And it's probably because it is big high pressure. It's shredding everything. That's a good thing. And hello to those on TikTok. Alright, I want to check my weather now. Actually, let's look at the weather radar. Yep. Everything's moved off to the coastal areas. I don't see it's going to rain tomorrow. I don't see that. They're off the timing. This is moving out. It's going to be nice by morning. Okay, that's now. Let's look at the future model. Yeah, I don't see much going on in the morning. Maybe I can go bike riding. I don't see it. Anyway, that's good. I could possibly go bike riding tomorrow. And again, hello to anybody who may be watching on any of the platforms. And I can't show an article, but we were talking about it on the show. There could be some, well, you know, we'll have to see and wait. I don't even want to say it, because without evidence, I just can't take it. But we're going to see how these hearings work out Tuesday morning. If they still go on. I'm not sure about that. They've been canceled at the last minute, too. So we'll just have to see what happens on Tuesday. And hello to Travis, Cheryl, Larry, Victoria, Barbara, all of you on TikTok. Water, Cheryl Ann. Okay, let me fix this. What I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to relax and game. Listen to some music. It's been a long day, to say the least. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up, I think, I don't know if I want to do 360. I'm going to think I'll stay with the Xbox X. And race. Yep, let's do that. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to put my songs on again as I race. For a while. If I go bike riding, I gotta get up early. As I have shows in the afternoon. Alright, where do I start? I don't know if I could go right with that, but we will.
Place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities,
before I get into the music, all these songs I wrote all the lyrics to. All of it. And actually am experimenting on putting musical parts in them. And drums. So all this is mine.
Gathering together, place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces, spaces, spaces, gathering together at high speeds, people and places, many thoughts are keyed, social visitations, information at hand, messaging each other, malware is scanned, voices through words, memes flow at will, seeking commonality, opposition is grilled, algorithms deployed, state of control, what is right or wrong down the rabbit hole. We gather all together, place of community, world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces. Servers of recreation, gamers spread far and wide. Consoles and devices, multiplayers thrive. Content creators, imagination runs wild. Artificial intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Cali, Nick, or that paint a mole eye. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old cyber crew forever. We gather all together, place of community, world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces.
I really like that. I just gotta hear it one more time. I really like it.
Gathering together, place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces, spaces, 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 spaces. creators, imagination runs wild. Artificial intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Kelly, Nick, or that pain of Molai. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old.
What's up, Bob?
Crew forever. We gather all together. Place of community. World of multi-platforms. A sense of unity. Friendships established. Old and new faces. Enjoying festivities. Realm of cyberspaces.
I do like that. I just do. I wrote that one yesterday. And I'm not feeling the other versions right now. Let's see. Because we're on TubeView and Bookface, so I can't play regular music. I gotta play mine. It is what it is. I'm trying to figure out which night flight I like the most. I don't even know.
Overhead the stars twinkle. How far back in time? Billions more lie beyond. So much more to find. Are we alone in the universe? Discoveries lie above. Meteors streak across the sky. Where do they come from?
I don't know if this is the version I like. I have a few. Oh, that's the metal version. We're not doing the metal version. Heck no. Not right now. So I don't want to have to stop the game to do this. For real.
Overhead the stars twinkle. How far back in time? Billions more lie beyond. So much more to find. Are we alone in the universe? Discoveries lie above. Meteors streak across the sky. Where do they come from? Interstellar objects now detected. Questions of their origin. Atlas is number 3. What is its composition? Is it natural or in disguise? Comet or alien? Science versus speculation. Further evaluation. Constant lights, stars or satellites, meteors or debris, levels of distant height, drones and aircraft, moon seems
I don't know if it's that one either. I'm not feeling that one,
so much to observe.
to be honest. Which number is that? This is the mellow stuff. It's not that one. Maybe this one. Those are good too, but I'm not up for them. This might be it. I write multiple versions of my music in different styles.
Overhead the stars twinkle. How far back in time? Billions more lie beyond. So much more to find. Are we alone in the universe? Discoveries lie above. Meteors streak across the sky. Where do they come from? Where do they come from?
What the hell is it?
Where do they come? Where do they come from? Where do they come from? Where do they come from? Interstellar objects now detected. Questions of their origin. Atlas is number 3. What is its composition? Is it natural or in disguise? Comet or alien? Science versus speculation. Further evaluation. Constant lights, stars or satellites. Meteors or debris. Levels of distant height. Drones and aircraft. Moon seems so bright. So much to observe. The night flight. The night flight.
Come on with that silly stuff.
Fireball marks re-entry, lighting up the sky. Northern lights, colorful hue, dancing aurora borealis. Web and hub, keep an eye, searching for more answers. Images caught in time. Rovers and lunar.
The heck with that. I'm not feeling that.
The sun is rising over the roaring sea. Glimpse of our innocence. We are the powers to be. Climate at a boiling point.
Oh my god.
Literal of fear it is. Swimming with the riptide. Choosing the alternative.
Those decide our fate
University, tolerant of all who dwell, respecting opposite opinions, lifting voices of those who fell. Pushed by ignorance, we will be heard, shaping the future, forgetting the absurd. Families and neighborhoods coexist in peace. No threat of hostility, misinformation has ceased. Working on relation, communications rebirth, bringing the world together, harmonic frequencies on earth. We will not repeat or ignore the past. Power of love, compromise at last. Division has fallen, unity has set us free. Never looking back. We are the power of Z. We are the power of Z. We are the power of Z.
I can't be messing around with these songs like that. It's gonna drive me nuts. Keep jumping. I'm just gonna have to play a few in a row. This will drive me crazy.
A world of confusion. Is it fact or fiction?
Don't blow the race now.
Conspiracies become the norm, feeding one's addiction, destroying credibility, erasing the stats, replaced by agendas, science under attack.
Come on.
Moving in reverse, not forward in time. Information disappearing, humanitarian crime, ignoring reality, replaced by lies, extreme weather consequence, a weapon in our skies.
How do we discern what is true or false?
No communication defended by walls. No more compromise, it's either win or lose. Unity crumbles, denial of truth. Denial of truth. History replaced,
What's up, KJ?
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent the
Don't get it. Wait a minute.
this-
Don't get in no trouble with your debate, dude. Don't get banned. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll see you if you come back. If you don't, you know. Yeah. Just stay out of trouble. I'll see you later. I'll be on for a while. It's early yet. Go enjoy.
Misguided, birth of unfounded truths, scale way so one-sided. Crossing imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys into each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration, misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy
come
for
on.
those who seek hate. Empty vessels, sadistic pleasure, deep inside the anger dwells. Importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power, mind, body, and spirit. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries.
What a laugh.
Shielded by my armor of boundaries.
Still on the first lap. Oh my gosh. It's got to be the checkpoint. There we go.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining their date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our earth? Imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldenrod zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of a sun, northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea, heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored. Humanity's
Why isn't my card
destiny
turning?
to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar. risks and danger lie in its course, overcoming all challenges. Atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy, lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night lit sky for all to enjoy. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun, northern lights are born in the northern pole. They gather in the fields, the false harvest to complete. Light dims in the heavenly heart, bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate, the physical and other world to interact. Blessings for the new harvest, fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins soaring throughout the house, letting their way in the dark. Spiders bounce on the glittering web, dogs can be heard as they begin to bark. Shadows in the distance, the source yet clear. The moon shines brightly, howls in the night, I tremble with fear. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns, children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties blaring Monster Mash, everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets, superheroes but not skipping a beat, all dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking.
What's up, Mike?
Time for trick or treat. Old house sits at the end of the road, creaks can be heard from the rusty gate. The door opens as bats depart, the place seems haunted, should we investigate? We enter slowly using our backlit phones as we approach the stairs. A voice screams loudly, get out and beware. Candy's all gone, it's eerily quiet, music plays from the TV. It's time to make popcorn, but what could that be? The movie just started, it's just the Michael Myers theme. Time to relax, enjoy the night, my favorite movie, Halloween. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns, children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing Monster Mash, everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets, superheroes but not skipping a beat, all dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns, children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing Monster Mash, everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets, superheroes but not skipping a beat, all dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat.
that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingle down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh. Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
Thunder roars in the distance. Lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above. Top guns
What the
blazing
heck is
as they
that?
fly. Battle stations for the fleet.
don't want
Defense
that.
countermeasures in place. Emotions whirl within with apprehension. Soon to engage face to face. Propaganda fills the air. False sense of security. Bluster turned to fluster. Tyranny's path to obscurity. Misleading their people. The truth hidden behind the veil. Society begins its uprising. Freedom will prevail. The power
I
of
jump?
the forces align with
I'm gonna try.
fearless
I don't think I can break that wall. I knew it.
Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat. A match ignites the tinder box. Countries gripped in fear. Will this become the next world war? Border soon to disappear.
Oh, yes. Make it harder, please.
Once shielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated as the forces approach the wall. A last stand drawn in the sand, a message of forewarning. Lay down your arms, this is our final warning. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be one. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy
Oh my God.
lie in defeat. The
This thing
drums
turns
war
terrible.
begin. Thunderous with every beat.
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protected space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by frenemies. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust with naivety could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truths, scale way so one-sided. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration. Misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessel of sadistic pleasure. Deep inside the anger dwells. The importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power of mind, body, and spirit. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgments without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my armor of
Boundaries, boundaries.
Turn up the volume, crank up the bass, rockin' to the beat, no time to waste. Grooving to the music, bouncing on my feet. Come on everybody, get off your seat. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it on my feet. Come on everybody, under the moonlight. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body, under the moonlight. Tingling down my spine, electricity in
rattling my bones.
Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All in sync together, this is how we thrive. As we get home, we turn down the light. You and I together make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on. Music made with each other to the break of dawn. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm and beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy,
Rattling my bones.
cruising down the highway. My baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All in off your energy and mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm and beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy,
Rattling my bones.
wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protective space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by frenemies. Yes! Honoring feelings and energy, knowing where the two share. Trust with naivety could lead to despair. Communicate and break down misinformation, misguided birth of unfounded truths. Scale ways so one-sided, crossing the imaginary line. No respect for another. Stones thrown from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence. Are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened. Shielded by my armor of boundaries. Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration. Misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessel of sadistic pleasure, deep inside the anger dwells. The importance of compassion, power of love. crumble, cracks and fissures to form. Foundations attacked. Is this the new norm? Panic drives those with fear, driven by those who seek power. Will we be driven to our darkest hour? Rumors swirl, what should we believe? Blame shifts to each other, falling on deaf ears. We build our own borders. Who will survive? Will it be law and order? Is it just conspiracy? Masterminds of the global new order. Whoa. Standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Under my feet. Forces aligned to wage war. There will be no ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. Warning shots ignored, writing is on the wall. On the wall. What will it take before we all fall? One side pits to destroy each other, the cauldron of fire to be released. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Is this judgment day or the eve of the beast? Rumors swirl when we had the chance to seek a commonality. Anger and voices heard above each other, too late for this finality. Lines drawn in the sand, now wiped away by gale force winds. We all need to respect each other, or in the end no one wins. Standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Forces aligned to wage war, there will be no ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh,
Oh, I blew it right there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose seconds now. Can't do that. Cannot do that.
Standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Forces aligned to wage war, they will be the ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. And disorder.
Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh, I can't lose this race. Oh my god, I'm blowing it.
Innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds, visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find, memories stored away to the future's past, measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast, the hourglass of time, when the years pass by, reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye, the yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the tracks, storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight.
I'm gonna write more metal songs. I'm gonna. I've just been experimenting.
Never too to fix what's broken inside. Anxiety's pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind. Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rear view mirror, brilliant sky, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead, there is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track, storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight.
You know something? Actually, I'm gonna do that. Right, I want to try something with those lyrics. Actually, I'm gonna try it. I gotta see if I find. I know I have them. The lyrics for that song. I gotta find them on the computer though. This is a big one right here. These are all my lyrics. I have 2 things with all my lyrics on it. That would be not me. That might be a good one for metal. That's Momzilla. Shit, Momzilla might be good. Here it is, approaching the crossroad. Let's copy them. I'm copying my lyrics. Paste. Title. Let's put in see what else I can put in there. Let's try that. Let's see what it generates. We'll do a couple. This is a test. I'm not going to spend all night messing with this, but I know I sound low. I don't even have to look. They're probably saying it. You sound low, Bill.
Of youth, dreams.
I don't know. It's so boring. I don't like that either. I am not feeling any of them. I'm changing the number. I don't like it at all. It's the same. I gotta put the air on. I'm suffocating in here. Getting closer.
The innocence of youth. The innocence of youth. Dreams fill their minds.
Not feeling that. I'm very picky. See, it's doing that constant flow. I don't like it. It's not original like sounding. No good, no bueno. It's driving me nuts. It's constantly doing that. Dun, 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 dun. It's so generic. I hate it. It needs a lesson in heavy metal. It does. There it goes again. It's doing it over and over again. I'm not gonna waste credits on this. I'm gonna try one more word. Oh, that makes me want to puke. That's so bad.
survive.
I hate the vocals. Hate it. I'm giving up after these next two songs. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds.
I'm better off with my music. For real. I'm way better off. That's gonna drive me insane. Absolutely insane. It's already driving me nuts. Oh my gosh. That was just too much. Where's my music? Did I stop it? For that? I probably did. Oh, what a waste that was. Where was I?
From me, alien in appearance, or decades of denial, omission of proof, top secret clearance, obstructing the truth. How long have they been here? Where do they come from? Is this just conspiracy? Do they think we are dumb? Do we have control over the skies and in the sea? Inside a home, what do you want from me? Alien
I need to pay attention.
appearance, or under a false skies, a message for humanity, or an ominous surprise.
The truth is out there. Will we ever be told?
Government denial, disinformation, behold. Evidence classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure. Whistleblowers seek protection under fire and scrutiny. Threats and intimidation, doubts of credibility. Sown by those denying
we're
the
going
truth.
over.
Disinformation
Well, we
campaign,
can.
false flag propaganda. Attention starts to wane. What will it take for disclosure to occur? A landing at the White House, undeniable truth creates a stir. Declassified documents finally released. The proof is now out there, but will humanity believe? The truth is out there, will we ever be told? Government denial, disinformation, behold. Evidence classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure. The truth is out there.
I should have used the word proof.
Information behold.
I should have used the word proof when I wrote that.
Classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure.
Oh, it's the drone song. I haven't heard this in a while. No Fly Zone. I wrote this when all the drone stuff was going on. All lyrics written by Skywatcher. All of it.
Lights appear above the horizon.
Me. Oh shit, I passed it. What'd I do?
Steady formation.
I'm not paying attention.
Humming as they
Oh.
move along. Activity
Sick
spreads
talk.
across the nation. People stare and wonder, what could these actually be? A psyop operation, an adversarial intrusion coming from the sea. No one knows the answers. Government denying a threat. Society demanding answers. A cover-up is what I bet. Flying above our neighborhoods without any consent. Origin of flight unknown, or ideas of where they went. Violating airspace, moving at their own will. Who and what is behind this false flag operation drill? A sense of false security. What is the source of these drones? Bases and assets on high alert as they enter
The
the
no-fly zone.
tired on all the non-answers. Told to remain calm, not to fear.
What's up, Genghis?
What are we to believe? The truth is what we want to hear. No more lies from our government. Trust diminished over time.
Oh, I saw that coming.
Bluster with frustration.
Saw it.
Denial is the true crime. What will it take for action? Who will stand for the truth? Will it be our next president? Transparency presenting the proof. We tire of the status quo. It's time for us to stand. We may finally get our answers. Security in our homeland. Violating airspace, moving at their own will. Who and what is behind this false flag operation drill? A sense of false security. What is the source of these drones? Bases and assets on high alert as they enter the no-fly zone. Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place.
What a comeback. Oh, I don't want to hear Santa's elves.
Why as it continues to Why do they look so strange? They seem to be floating. Appearance seems to change. Their eyes shaped like almonds, speaking without talking. They say we will meet again as they leave without provoking.
What's... No, it's not gonna play again. Stop. Alright, stop here. Now I'm stuck.
In the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the petals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar.
Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top, to start the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cycling through the night. Roll, clouds stir, eagles fly above.
Get out of here.
No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade.
Time to change this shit up. Woo! No more music for now. My poor ears. We need sound here. We need that there. This goes down, this goes up, this goes down. Wrong controller.
to Brazil to reinforce our client's defense network. The CEO and board of directors have high expectations for the company. We expect you to meet them. That means taking more risks and flying more aggressively, which is why we expect all Artemis pilots to make use of our new OFF enhanced flight system. The system will allow you to push your plane to the absolute limit, giving you an unbeatable edge against your opponents. As soon as you've been approved by your flight instructor, you'll be packing for Rio de Janeiro.
Good morning, Captain. I'm Major Talbot, and I'll be your flight instructor today. I'm also your passenger here in the back seat, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't crash the plane during the course of today's lesson. Today, we're going to push this aircraft to the limits. Artemis Global Security is in the business of defeating enemy armies, anytime, anywhere. To do that, we've got to fly harder and better than any other pilots in the world. This aggressiveness is what is going to make Artemis a leader in the PMC industry. Modern warplanes have computer-assisted maneuvering systems designed to prevent dangerous loss of control. These alpha limiters keep the bird in the air, but they also prevent the pilot from performing radical maneuvers that can give him the upper hand in a dogfight. Today, we are going to deactivate the limiter and familiarize you with the assistance off maneuvering. But before we can disengage the alpha limiter, we need to gain some altitude. I don't want you stalling out close to the deck and turning us into barbecue. Alright, let's get started. The first thing I want to go over is how to turn the alpha limiter off and on again. During missions, you'll have the option of switching the system off when you need a momentary edge in combat, then switching it on again. We call it off mode. Catchy, huh? Turn off your limiter and very nice. Try cycling the limiter off and on a few times.
Assistance on.
You got it, son. Okay, turn your
Assistance
limiter
off.
off, Crenshaw. We've got work to do.
Assistance on. Assistance
Okay, so
off.
far so good. You've learned how to turn the limiter on and off. Now let's try a little piloting off mode. I'm going to disable your limiter switch for this next exercise. For the time being, you're stuck in off mode. All right, ready to try something potentially fatal? We're going to explore the perils of flying in off mode. When your plane drops below a certain speed, it will lose aerodynamic lift. Know what happens then? You go into a stall. Your plane becomes unresponsive and falls like a rock.
Stall.
Full throttle. Now roll the plane over and pull back on the stick. Get your speed up, Crenshaw. We're running out of altitude. You got it, son. Okay, Crenshaw, you've managed to stall the plane without getting us killed, which is a good thing in my book. Now you need to familiarize yourself with killing others while in off mode. There are drones in the air up ahead. Engage and destroy them in off mode. These drones are stationary, so you shouldn't have any problems taking them out. Okay, that's a kill. Good shot. That's 2 drones down. Not bad. You're getting the hang of it. 1 more in the bag. Okay, 1 drone left. Take it out. doing great, Crenshaw. Keep it up. That's a hit. Not bad, Crenshaw. Now we're gonna launch some combat UCAVs. Don't worry, they're not armed, so they won't be shooting at us. These drones are highly maneuverable. You'll have to push the plane to its limits in order to get a shot at them. Using the side slip maneuver at the right time during a turning dogfight will put the drones right in your sights. Let's see you do it. That's a kill. You're not half bad, Crenshaw. Good shot! That one's finished. Stay focused, you're doing great. That one's had it. Okay, Crenshaw, now let's see how well you do when the drones shoot back. This next wave of drones is armed with dummy missiles, and they're damn good shots. You'll need to dodge the missiles with your limiter off while engaging the drones. Ready? Here they come.
Warning. Star.
Running out of sky, Crenshaw. Pull up now.
Missile evaded. Star.
Get your speed up, Crenshaw. We're running out of altitude. Watch your speed. If you slow down too much, you'll go into a stall.
Warning. Missile evaded. Warning. Star.
Running out of sky, Crenshaw. Pull up now.
Missile
Crenshaw,
evaded.
the object is to shoot down the enemy, not the other way around.
Come on.
Warning. Missile warning.
Nice kill, Crenshaw. Get your
Star.
speed up, Crenshaw. We're running out of altitude.
I don't like this angle at all.
Warning.
You're doing great, Crenshaw. Keep it up. Good hit. That's one less bandit to worry about.
Missile evaded.
Stay focused. You're doing great.
Warning.
That's another drone taken
Missile
out. Nice
evaded.
one.
Thank gosh.
Not bad, Crenshaw. Not bad at all. At this point, I'm ready to sign off on your pilot certification and send you back to your squadron. Let's get this bird back on the ground. I've got 4 more guys just like you waiting for their own brush with death.
That was whack. Can't believe it's almost midnight already. This takes a long time to load.
Reaper Lead, this is Oracle. You're now on combat patrol. Proceed to Route 30. Next waypoint is marked on your ERS tech map. Oracle out.
Oracle, this is Reaper 1-1. We're formed up and awaiting orders. You guys have any idea what's going on? High Command is keeping us in the dark. That's standard procedure, Talon. It's called Operation The Less You Know, the better you sleep. 837, Casper. Please head to 840 at your earliest convenience. Roger that, Reaper 1-2. I'll get right on it.
Reaper Flight, maintain formation and continue your patrol. Stand by for orders from flight operations.
Reaper Flight, be advised that we've got the Artemis ground team leader squawking on this frequency as well. Dragon 2-6, what's your status?
This is Dragon 2-6. Our men are in defensive positions in and around the capital at this time, waiting further orders.
Attention all personnel, this is a Stage 1 alert. Repeat, this is a Stage 1 alert. Enemy units are moving on the city from multiple directions.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. We have an inbound air raid at 090. Clear to intercept. I repeat, you are clear to intercept. You only have one objective, Reapers. Engage and destroy all, repeat, all, enemy forces in the combat zone. Snap to heading 090. Vector updated on your HUD. You are weapons free.
Copy that. We're moving to intercept the bandits.
Showing clean separation.
Bandit shot down.
Fox 2!
Flag leader has been killed.
Crenshaw, you picked up a radar lock. Launch confirmed. Splash one bandit.
This is Talon. I count half the bandits down. Over.
Nice kill, Captain. I am picking up a force of naval units approaching the coast at high speed.
A sea invasion? Are you kidding me? We've got our hands full as it is.
You've got more bandits inbound. They'll be on you in just a few seconds.
Tell them to take a damn number. We're dancing as fast as we can up here.
Reaper Lead, be advised, amphibious forces are heading toward the city. You're clear to engage.
Copy that, Oracle. We'll take them out. This is brutal. I haven't been in a fight like this since the Gulf War. You've got that right, Casper. Las Trinidad is going for the throat. This is the coup d'etat.
Missile! Break!
That was close.
Better get your head in the game, Flight Leader. Your wingmen are getting all the kills.
This is Dragon 2-6. We've got more amphibious craft approaching the beach. Request immediate air support. Reaper Flight copies. We're on the way.
Tanks are being deployed on the northern coast. Our defenses are being overwhelmed.
Crenshaw, I just received a sitrep from our ground element. Things are heating up downtown. Enemy tanks are advancing inland and our ground forces aren't equipped to handle them. The situation is critical. Dragon 2-6, report.
We need to keep up the pressure on those landing ships. Don't let them reach the shore. We also need to cut down on the number of enemy tanks in the area,
shit.
or they'll overwhelm our defenses.
You heard the man, Reaper Flight. Hit him with everything you've got.
Transport ship approaching Botafogo Beach to unload heavy armor.
Missile break!
Reaper Lead, use your ERS when attacking ground targets obscured by skyscrapers. It will indicate the optimal angle of approach. What's happening on the ground? Over.
Our troops are in defensive position around the presidential palace. We're taking fire from enemy positions around our perimeter. We're going to need air support pronto, or we won't be able to hold out.
Understood, Captain. Reaper Flight, give Dragon 2-6 all the support you can.
Weapons deployed. Missile impact. Good kill, Flight Leader. Good luck. Fired well.
Ground target destroyed.
Watch your back, Flight Leader. Someone's got your number.
Target's in gun range.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I have a new set of priority targets. A wave of heavy bombers is heading for the city center.
Crenshaw, if just one of those bombers gets through, Rio will be devastated. Take them out no matter what.
Flight copies. We're going after the bombers now.
Where are all the bombers?
We've got enemy tanks near the bridge.
Oh my god.
We're running out of time, Crenshaw. The bombers are almost on target.
Dragon 6! I've got fucking enemy airstrikes against the city hospital. Where am I supposed to send my wounded?
You do the best you can for them where you're at, 2-6. Right now, there's nowhere else to go.
Fox 2 tracking.
We've got enemy tanks massing near the stadium. Take them out fast.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
Being chewed up down here. Enemy forces are shooting at anything that moves, including civilians. There's bodies all over the damn place.
Hold it together, 2-6. If you let these bastards break you, then the city's had it. Reaper lead, our troops along the coast are being hit hard. They're holding on by their teeth at this point.
It's going down, flight leader. Hope those guys know how to swim.
Warning.
I need reinforcements ASAP. Enemy forces are hitting us from all sides. We're taking
What the hell is
heavy
this?
artillery fire. This is a major attack. Can anyone assist?
It took me off my
Stand
course.
your ground, Dragon 2-6. Right now, you're the only thing standing between the enemy and the Brazilian leaders. You've got to hold out at all costs.
Man, we stepped in it this time. This ain't no border dispute. This is total war. Ain't that the truth? Half the damn city's on fire. If we don't stop these guys now, they'll own all of Brazil by nightfall.
Fox 2.
Neil, he's finished. Fox kill. Good shot, flight lead.
Checking weapon.
He's done. Good shooting, Chief.
Weapon deployed. We lost contact with Hudson Square Marketplace. Reaper Flight. You gotta keep those enemy tanks from running us. Enemy forces are taking serious losses, Reaper Flight. Keep up the pressure.
We're on it, Oracle.
Taking a hell of a beat down here. This isn't an attack. Full-scale invasion.
Fox kill.
Nice move. You dodged that one.
Fox 2 tracking.
Not even close, flight leader. Try again.
Oh shit.
Good launch. Tracking it now.
Ground target destroyed.
This is Dragon 6. Our perimeter is breached. We're pulling out of the flash. Reaper lead, we're turning the
Wow.
tide. The enemy advance is grinding to a halt.
That's the best news I've heard all day, Oracle. Enemy dead ahead.
Why isn't it
One
going
of
to
you guys
every
is
other
ranked up another
target?
kill. They'll be gunning.
Got your number, boss. Good shot.
Well,
Fighter shot down.
Target. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Enemy plane shot down.
plane shot down.
Fleet has a missile kill. That's the last of the bombers. Oracle, can you confirm?
Affirmative, Casper. My scopes are clear. The remaining enemy forces are pulling back.
Oh, we gotta destroy some
Enemy
tanks
straight ahead.
and landing
Better
craft.
get your head to gate, flight leader. Your wingmen are getting all the kills. Fox 2 confirmed. Gun range.
Come on! Oh my god!
Not registering a hit, flight leader. Hit him again.
Enemy straight ahead.
Weapon lock.
Enemy ship is breaking up.
Missile evaded.
This is Wing. Splash 1 bandit.
Got him. Showing plane separation. Weapon locked. Weapon deployed. This is Oracle. Most of the enemy tanks have been knocked out. We're almost there. We've got the enemy on the ropes, Crenshaw. Keep going.
Copy that, Flight Ops.
Looks like you missed, flight leader. Better luck next time.
Warning.
Good shot.
Warning.
One of your guys has racked up another kill. They'll be gunning for your job next. Flight leader has a Fox kill. Enemy landed forces again fall down on the beach. Keep hitting them, and we'll push them back into the bay.
Flight copy. We're on the way.
That dude controls the strikers, we see. We're still taking every fire, but the enemy attackers stopped in his track. Well done, Reapers. For the moment, the city is secure. We managed to take everything Lost Trinidad could throw at us. They'll think twice before trying something like that again. Moon Jaguar, this is Mako Flight. We spotted the Artemis fighter planes defending the city. Ready to engage now. Reaper Flight, we just intercepted some unencrypted enemy comm traffic. I think you guys might want to hear this. If they disengage and try to flee, give them no quarter. I want the skies Artemis free in 8 minutes.
835. Is this guy serious? What kind of name is Pacal anyway? It sounds like some kind of tune-based. Reaper lead, this is Reaper 1-2. Tally ho, I've got visual on the bandits. Let's do this.
Warning.
Incoming missiles, evade!
These guys can fly as well as they talk. You'd be in trouble. Tell me about it. My grandma did that.
Hey, somebody got me spiked. Kill that guy, Talon. Take him out.
If he gets any closer, I'm gonna ram him. I ain't playing.
Watch it, Talon. You're breaking left. Select Zone 4 and extend.
I'm breaking right. Line that guy up and take him out. Me and Sandwich, Casper, get these gophers off me.
Can't. I'm naked. My radar's out.
Time for the post home.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I'm showing half of the bandits are down.
Confirm, Oracle. Reaper Flight is down at least 2 bandits.
Good luck. Fire at will.
Going vertical. I'm gonna pin him down against those buildings and mess him up good. Follow him down, Casper. You keep shooting till he hits the damn ground. We're starting to turn us around, guys. Keep hitting him. That's it. A few more kills and we'll own these guys.
Air reinforcements have arrived and are engaging the outlying enemy forces.
Roger, Control. Thanks for the good news.
Fox 2 confirmed.
Target's destroyed. Oracle, this is Reaper 1-1. All bandits are down. My scopes are clear.
Excellent work, Reapers. The remaining enemy aircraft are breaking off and their ground forces are withdrawing. We've won. Roger that, Reaper Flight. Bravo Zulu.
So much for those Pakal hotshots. We're the top guns now.
Dragon 2-6, this is Colonel Bruce. What is your situation? Do you still require air support?
This is Dragon 2-6. We've linked up with the friendlies and our position is secure. Tell your pilots the beers are on us tonight. We hear you, Dragon 2-6. See you on the ground. I wouldn't be so quick to celebrate, guys. Las Trinidad just tried to topple the Brazilian government. Rio is sure to hit back just as hard. This is how world wars get started, you know what I'm saying?
Reaper Flight, well done. You've earned your keep for today. Clear the combat zone and return to base.
One more. Now I'm gonna relax and eat and chill out. I hope this doesn't have to do with a cannon. That's a pain. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning will be rainy with temperatures between 60 and 65 degrees. There's an 87% chance of rain.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I have you on my scopes at 330, cleared hot into the northern operational area. Looks like a good night to do a little hunting.
Nice to hear your voice, Oracle. Casper standing by.
Reaper Flight, this is Flight Operations. Your task is to provide close air support for a U.S. strike team that will infiltrate the Las Trinidad compound. The enemy compound, codenamed Sierra 5, is part of a network of Las Trinidad forward operating bases in the northern operational zone. We've confirmed that vital enemy intelligence assets are located there. All direct approaches to Sierra 5 are covered by an extensive enemy air defense network, consisting of advanced SAM batteries and search radars, so our helos will have to use a longer alternate route to bypass them. Though this is a joint operation, Crenshaw, I don't need to remind you of our corporation's operating procedures. We expect you to follow your orders to the best of your ability.
This is General Keating. Thank you for clearing that up for everyone. Reaper Lead, I will be providing updates on the mission as we go along. Following course 154, your flight will be escorting our entry team through this mountain pass in order to avoid detection. The call sign for the entry team helos is Skyhound. Skyhound Lead, do you read?
Skyhound 1-0, reading you loud and clear.
Reapers, make damn sure you take out any anti-aircraft emplacements covering Sierra 5 before Skyhound gets there. Captain Mitchell is our ground element leader. I believe you two have already met.
Glad to have you with us, Captain Crenshaw. I still owe you a beer for that stunt you pulled in Juarez.
Gentlemen, remember that we're on a tight schedule. Let's save the chatter for when we're on the way back to base.
I'm detecting active SAM sites along the helo's flight path. The SAM's engagement range is displayed on your TAC map. You need to take them out before the helo enters an engagement circle.
Copy that. We're engaging the SAMs now. That's a hit. Look at those fireworks.
Looks like you missed, Flight Leader.
Oh no, I did not.
That's a confirmed hit.
Reaper Flight, I'm picking up active SAM sites searching for targets along your flight path. Go to treetop level and watch for missile launches.
Thanks for the warning, Oracle. We're getting down to the weeds.
Acknowledged.
Good hit, boss. Enemy dead ahead. SAM incoming. Nailed him. He's finished.
Uh-oh, rocket. Get it.
SAM launch, evade.
Missile evaded.
Wow.
Incoming fighters bearing 249er, vectoring to intercept the helos.
Roger, we got tally on the bandits.
Warning.
Targeted gun range. That's the kill. Fox 2 confirmed. I'm detecting active SAM sites on your flight path. Take them out.
Roger that. We'll suppress the SAMs.
Good luck. Fire at will.
Ground target destroyed. Warning, you're on their radar.
Kill confirmed.
SAM inbound. Evade. Fox, taking fire. Watch out.
Launch confirmed.
Targets in gun range.
Structural alert.
Incoming fighters bearing 249er, vectoring to intercept the helos.
Roger, we got tally on the bandits.
Watch your back, flight leader. Someone's got your number.
Hey, that had to hurt.
Control, we've got the objective in sight. The base is half a click away.
Copy that, Ghost Leader. Reaper Flight, be advised I'm picking up active SAM emissions inside the base perimeter.
Roger, Oracle. RWR is detecting active SAM systems guarding the
Wow.
compound.
This
Please
is a lot.
advise.
Reaper Flight, drop to treetop level and close on the SAM battery. Skyhounds, idle in your current position. Do not approach within SAM range.
Copy that, Oracle. Skyhounds are now idle. Reaper Flight copies. We're vectoring on the SAM now. Talon out.
Crenshaw, you've picked up a radar lock.
Bandit closing at 6. Warning, the enemy's got a lock on you.
SAM approaching. Evade. Good jinx. Missile was trashed.
Ground target destroyed.
SAM site is out of commission. Good work, Captain. Skyhounds, you're now clear to advance to Nav Point Hotel. We need the ghosts on the ground ASAP. Skyhounds are clear to advance
What's
to
up,
Nav
James?
Point Hotel.
It's Skyhound 1. We're over the drop zone. Deploying now.
Oh my god.
Leader, insertion complete. We're moving on Sierra 5 now. This is Ghost Lead. We've cleared the LZ and are setting up defensive positions to receive the hostiles.
We copy, Ghost Leader. Air support is standing by. Good shot. Fox 2. Good hit.
This is Ghost Leader. We're inside the base perimeter and heading for the operations center.
Copy that. Reaper Flight is ready to assist.
We're pinned down by enemy pillboxes. This is Ghost Lead. I need you to hit these enemy units inside the base perimeter. We're taking heavy fire and they're pinned down. We need air support.
This is Ghost Lead. Air support is right on target. We're advancing on the asset.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. Looks like we kicked over a hornet's nest. Enemy camps in the area are sending reinforcements to Sierra 5 from all directions. I'm picking up helos, light tanks, APCs, and technicals, and they're coming up fast.
Keep them off our lawn, Captain Crenshaw. We need to give the Ghosts some more time to secure that intel and get airborne. Work your magic, Captain.
Roger, Control. We're on close air support. Nobody's getting past us.
This is Ghost Lead. We're pinned down by pillboxes inside the base perimeter. This is Ghost Lead. We're pinned down and taking fire from all sides. Keep hitting them. We've almost reached the objective. We're taking heavy fire and they're pinned down. We need air support.
Nailed him. He's finished. We got a direct hit on the ground target, Captain.
Got him, Spike! Take him out!
Quick hit on the ground target.
Keep their heads down. We're almost to the objective.
Enemy transport trucks and technicals are approaching the base. Clear to engage. Enemy IMBs and technicals are approaching Sierra 5. Weapon lock.
Good hit, Flight Lead. Target neutralized.
A direct hit. Ground target neutralized. Good kill, Captain.
Command, this is Ghost Leader. We are outside the operations center and stacking up for our final assault.
Copy that. Good luck.
I've got rebel helos active in your area. Engage at will.
Enemy tanks and IMBs are approaching Sierra 5. Take them out.
Control, we made it to their TOC and we're now on level. Stack up and go upstairs. Shoot through the ceiling.
Ghost Leader, what's your status? Have you got the package?
We just need a little more time, sir. They're not exactly making it easy for us.
Understood, Captain. Reaper Lead, keep the hostiles off their backs. Buy them some more time. We can't leave empty-handed. Ghost Leader, I need a SIGRET. What's your situation?
The remaining enemy troops have pulled up in the base operations center. We're setting up for the final assault. This is Ghost Lead. We have the package. I repeat, we have what we came for.
Package status.
Pristine.
Damn good job, Mitchell. Secure the intel and make your way to the roof. The Skyhounds will pick you up there.
Understood, General. Novus is leaving the building. We're being strafed by enemy helos!
Enemy plane shot down.
Weapon lock.
Oracle, this is Casper. We had a grand slam, and now we're idle. Over.
Not so fast, Reaper 2-1. We got more bandits inbound to your position.
This is Ghost Leader. All teams are airborne and we're now RTB with the package.
Copy that. Reaper Flight, escort the helos out of the combat zone. It's imperative they make it out in one piece.
I've got readings of active SAM units along the escape route and the last wave of enemy fighters closing on your 6. Reaper Flight, stay alert. Engage any target threatening the helos.
Roger. Thanks for the heads up. We'll get the little birds home.
Incoming fighters bearing 249er, vectoring to intercept the helo.
Oh my god.
Roger, we got talent. Flight lead's gone in hard.
That's
no
it.
shoot,
Break
repeat.
time.
No
Eat
shoot.
time. Oh my gosh. That's good though. Anyway, James, you have a great afternoon because I know it's Sunday afternoon for you in Australia. I'm going to take a break and go eat and just relax for a change. So have a great one, anybody that maybe with Mike, you two, PP Music and Freaking Chill. I know, right? Oh. It's like right now is a good time. It's early. If they say it's going to rain in the morning, I don't believe that. I really wanted to go bike riding tomorrow. Because the front went through and it's cooler. And it's saying it's going to rain in the morning, but I don't see that. I honestly don't see that on the radar. The weather that they give you on devices are not updated. Now, being that it's after midnight, it might change the forecast because they don't update it constantly. Alexa, what's the weather for this morning?
This morning in Newburgh, New York, it's rainy with temperatures between 59 and 65
It's not what I
degrees.
asked.
There's a 70% chance of rain.
So it went down already. I gotta look at the radar. I can't trust that. Cannot trust that. I'm tired from work today. I did that driveway today too. There's no way it's gonna rain in the morning. There's no way. Actually, if all this rain is training up to the north, there is a way. Actually, now that I'm looking at the map. See, it's training to the northeast. But it's dissipating too. This is till 1:35 in the morning. I don't see it raining in the morning. I don't. See, there's rain back here though. This could train right into the area. Because that's what it's doing. It's training in the same areas. It may take time for this to slide off to the east. Pull away. Another good way to look at it is with Windy, with the satellite imagery. Windy's a good way to gauge it. It doesn't like it when I share the screen 3 times. Let's see what it's showing. You could see it. All in here. It's going to take time for this to slide east. It's only midnight. 9 o'clock in the morning. That's 9 hours from now. I see this moving away. Because it's slowly pushing to the east too. But there's a lot back here. It might take time for this to clear out. Because if you look at the back end ain't moving much to the east. See, it's not really pushing east. It is, but it looks like it's just training over the same areas. So this might take some time before this clears out, to be honest. Now this goes to what? Let me go Futurecast. This is 12:30. This isn't even that late. 1. I think this could clear up by morning. There's breaks in here. I really want to do a 52-mile bike ride tomorrow. You heard it right, 52 miles. Which means an early start. But I don't think I'm going to do it. Let's see what they're saying for the weather. Daily. Little rain early in the morning, clouds giving way to sun, 72. Wow, it's going to reach 48 degrees. Look at these temperatures. And oh my gosh, that's it. Summer's done. Oh, summer is so done. It's comfortable. Oh, look at the temperatures starting to drop. I don't believe it's going to rain. I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. What is it called? The hut? What is the name of this trail I want to go to? Oh, good for you. You're going on vacation to Maine? Good for you, Mike. Yeah, it's something I've never done. Everything's charged. The 360, everything's charged. I'm ready to go. I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Harlem Rail Trail. I would think Harlem's in New York City, but this trail is all the way up here by me. About support the trail. Our trail. This is nice and rural up here. This would be nice with anywhere up here with the. See, this is a big deal. Oh God, TikTok. Why is it red? What's going on? Why is it red? What's up with that? What the heck is going on? Is it closed? Hudson, Harlem Valley, whatever the hell, rail trail. Why is it red? It says open. I'm trying to figure out why it's red. Is it just pointing these pieces here? It says open. Milton. Closed. Yeah, but it's nighttime. But why? It's closed at night. I'm gonna have to check this in the morning. You see where it goes, Mike? Right along Massachusetts border. This is cool. This is scenic. This is gorgeous. But it's 26 miles from here to there. That's 26 miles one way. That's a long ride. I might be so tired that when they're doing the show, I see Melissa jumped in. The Bureau tomorrow, I might be sleeping. Nah, this is all asphalt, James. This isn't off-road, it's asphalt. But there could be issues here. I'm gonna have to look into this tomorrow. I could always go on my normal bike ride, do 30, and that would be here. I go from here, I love this ride, from here to here. That's 30 miles round trip. I'm not going in bear country until the leaves start to turn. Then I'm definitely doing Gavaku. I'm definitely doing the mountain one. From here to here. This is the one I love to do. And going over the Rosendale Bridge. This is so nice. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check this one in the morning. I've done the reservoir. I've done all these trails already. A lot of them. That one's up here though. The reservoir that I did. Where the heck is it? Kingston. It's right here. This one. Ashokan. This is what I did. I've done this reservoir. The whole thing. This was about 2 weeks ago I did this. It was beautiful. Awesome. So I've done that already. I've done mostly everything. I did one that was so tough in the mountains. It actually scared me in some spots. It was tough. And that was about a 40-mile round trip. And it was over here. Right near 87. It was in here. There's a trail here. I don't know if this map is... Yeah, there it is. The O&W trail. Oh my gosh. This guy... I think I have it on my computer. 360. This was tough. It was one of the tougher ones. Here it is. Let's get rid of this. This one. This one was a little hairy. I struggled in it. Because it was narrow at times. I mean, this one right here. Okay, we can get rid of that. I'm triple sharing screens, so there's a lag. But this one, it was going up a mountain. And you'll see on this side, it gets a little dicey. Crossing over, oh my gosh, this was cray-cray. This added up to 40 miles. I ended up talking to some guys, and they're the ones who told me about the reservoir trail. And I went then literally like the next day. It was awesome. They were right. It's like the best trail in the whole area. But look at this. See, my 360's better than anyone else's because of one reason. I have true 360. Not like you look around and then there's somebody like behind. You could see the person filming it. Not with mine. I did some special stuff. And I built my rig. What's up, KJ? And you see it's getting more narrow. it gets really narrow. At some points, I'm in the middle of. This is the guys I was talking to. They were telling me about the Ashokan. I just ended up at Williams. I came out of nowhere through all this, and I'm like, where the heck am I? I was out there by myself. There was all. Look at that. Look at this. It was crazy. But then there was this crazy part, and I was like, oh, this is going to be tough. I don't know where it is, though. There's a person. Okay, was it before this or after? No, this is before. Yeah, look at this. Look at the trail. That's literally the trail. I'm trying to find. I'm gonna have to put the. I don't think it was this far out. Oh my gosh, this crazy. Oh my gosh, I remember that. I don't know if it's back. I gotta put the volume.
Juice. Ransom's, I'll tell you. The good thing is, halfway back, it's mostly downhill.
This was so nice.
We're good.
I was looking at the camera. It was so beautiful. But there's one hairy part. I'm trying to find it. I mean hairy. I think it's coming
Well,
up.
I went through in New York City a couple of days ago.
Where is it?
Doesn't mean the car.
Is it this far up ahead? I don't know if it's this far ahead.
Gotta get my arms
It
free.
can't be. I'm gonna have to go do this like this. Oh, wait a minute.
See, it's the old tree roots. You gotta really look out for.
What's this? 144?
And the branches for the camera.
I was listening to Rush.
I close my eyes.
Is it?
Let my defenses down.
This is it. Look at this crazy part coming up.
That I can't get unwound. I let my past go too fast.
Yep, this is it. I remember the Rush song.
If I could slow it all down, like some captain.
I don't need to hear me sing.
And you wait until the time comes around.
Here it comes. What's the time on this?
Steep hill ahead. Steep hill
145.
ahead. Here's that crazy hill. Holy shit. Going back. Here it comes. Put this shit on 5. Holy shit.
I'm struggling to get up. That was a nutty. You got to see how you have to ride to know what that was like. It was crazy because it's it could end up not so well.
Have a great day.
She moved for me. That was really cool. I'm giving you the back view because you'll see how it is. We can skip a little.
Let's check camera.
Alright,
Camera going.
there it comes. Remember, look at the sides. And there's a part where I'm telling you, when I was heading the other way, it got a little hairy because I didn't know where I was.
Look at that. Oh, oh.
Oh, it goes down. You don't want to go off that side. That's for sure.
See, it's the old tree roots. You gotta really look out for. And the branches to the camera.
I mean, this is pretty going down.
I close my eyes. I let my
You don't want to end up on the. You want to stay on the trail. Now it's kind of flattening out a little bit. Here it comes. You can appreciate it from looking at this way.
Like some captain whose ship runs aground. And you wait until the time comes.
Come on, come on, come on, let's go. Here it comes.
Steep hill ahead. Steep hill ahead. Here's that crazy hill. Holy shit. Going back.
Now you can see the hill. And now the other hill.
Put this shit on 5.
Now I'm gonna pause it.
Holy shit.
Because right here, you don't have much room. And look at the steep, look how steep that is. That's steep. And I struggled. Look at that. That is, and I remember going the other way. I was like, it was fun this way, but this was wet. You got to be careful. It's loose. And you don't want to go that way. That's for sure.
We made it. Oh.
Look at that. That is.
Camera can't
That
stop.
is cray cray.
Yes.
So yeah. And then I made it. I'm like, yes. But this was a 40-mile. No. No, James, no. Oh, really? You've tried that trail, Mike? Yeah, I don't know. This I would never do with mud and anything like this. No way. This is too risky with the rain. But I've done this already. I'm not doing this trail ever again. This was a struggle. I mean, like a serious struggle. And then some kid is riding the bike. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's a nice little, you know, we're on TikTok, so I got to be careful.
I gotta shut up.
But, you know, you can see in the mud.
Look at that down there. Woo-wee.
Yeah, that's the side of the mountain right there. I'm like, I'm like, just stay on the trail. Stay on the trail. It's a drop. But I'm riding back to the car, and some kid is on the phone, and I'm like, dude, get out of my way. And then he's not paying attention. And I'm coming up, and he's like in the middle, and then he goes to my side. He doesn't even know I'm coming. It's like, what the heck is going on? It's coming up. Pedaling away. But then I said, the heck with it. I don't ever hardly use it, but I said I think I used the throttle. I was chilling. At one point. I think it's coming off.
Oh,
Yeah, now I'm using the throttle. I'm just riding, I'm not pedaling. Look, I'm just gliding.
I don't even know how to use it. There we go.
But then,
Down on it. Step down on it. Now I'm throttling.
this kid appears in front of me. And I'm like, what is he doing? He's not paying attention.
Oh, this is awesome. Just throttling.
He's coming now. Where is he?
After all that off-road biking.
Yeah, that was tough. This was a tough ride.
I did New York City, 50 miles. 2 days.
All right, he's coming. This is almost over.
This was 40.
More branches. Oh, poor camera.
Put your back up. Oh, God. Dance. Come on.
Look, I got leaves stuck in the freaking rod. The camera's got a little stain on it from hitting leaves. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I'm so glad I didn't get a flat tire bike. Oh, my God. Trying to
Here he comes.
with that. Oh, my God.
Right in the middle. And he's on the phone. How do I know? Because I got the 360 and I saw him on the phone. So this is, look at him, he's right in the middle. Then he's going to start coming to my side. Look at this. He's coming. He doesn't even know I'm coming. Look at this. Tycho, what are you doing? He's not even aware that I'm coming right up behind him. And we can see what he's doing. Watch. He's got a phone in his hand. He's got a freaking phone. I can't do this because, hey, he's got a phone. So I can't cheat because the leaf is in the way. Look, he's on a phone. No wonder he wasn't paying attention. It's like people driving their vehicles. You shouldn't ride your bicycle talking on a phone either, or using your phone. I mean, really? I had to divert and move all the way to the side just to avoid him. I mean, he turned right into my area when I'm coming. Oh yeah, but I do a lot of pedaling, James. I just don't depend on the batteries. Hell no. Because I always say it's cheating. It really is. It's cheating. It's there, like, I use it at the end because I never use it. I said, I'm going to cruise the rest of the way. I said, let me do it. I got the battery. Because I was tired, struggling in that mountain bike area. Oh, it was tough terrain. I mean, dude, I didn't go. Look how much weight I've lost. I didn't do this by cheating. Even though I have chocolate cake right here. Small piece earlier. But I've lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. The doctor's like, he said, because I want to do 20 more pounds. He's saying, no, do 15. I'm not going to listen to my doctor. I'm going down. I'll get there, but then I'm going to keep going. That's the mission, at least. I've lost. I'm almost a medium now. Borderline. from large to medium. I never thought that would ever happen. I mean, is it raining? No. See, sitting down, you know, but Tycho, get out. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight. I still got about 15 to go. I mean, this is incredible. Considering where I was. This is actually incredible. Just a little left. This is even flattening out now. I'm actually seeing a six-pack up here. It's here now. That's all really that's left. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm close. I'm close. And it feels great. Oh shit. I just got a file from Gennady. Work just came in at 1 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe it? He's cool though. Gennady's awesome. This is great. Because now I don't have to worry about doing a live show. It's a pre-record for 4 to 6. This makes it, if I decide to go bike riding, I don't have to stress about running home. So that's actually really good for tomorrow. So yeah, I've done really well with the weight. My A1C is 5.6, which I wanted to get lower, but it's still in a good spot, considering. A lot of good things. We don't want to do that. I don't know, KJ was there and then he disappeared. But I definitely want to, I don't know if I'm going to do that crazy ride tomorrow. Today's been a busy day too. I did more asphalt work on the driveway, thanks to my neighbor getting the stuff. And she's going to buy more tomorrow or Monday. Because I'm doing it in stages. I'm fixing the driveway up by where she is. Up to the top. And I don't even know how to access this on here. I think it's comments. If I go to comments, I'm still learning how to use TikTok. What happened to KJ? 3-day streak? Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, it's not messages. What is this? A TikTok story? What the heck is that? Okay, here. This video. Not so early to bed, but yet early to rise. This is from this morning. Full screen. This. I've been doing it in stages. Not so early to bed, but yet early to rise. So this area, because of that water that was coming down the driveway, over time just tore this up. And plus the weight of vehicles that deliver here. Because it was, the weight was cracking it on the sides. From the traffic, delivery trucks, oil, whatever. This was really bad. So I've been laying this asphalt and leveling it and filling it. This had potholes. This was bad. So slowly, I'm doing layers like that and evening it out. So see here, these cracks, this is going to have to get done because it sinks. You can actually kind of see how it's sinking in here. You can see how I'm leveling it here, evening it out. And this will turn into one big solid patch. This is just fresh. The traffic will pack it. And it'll look like one. And then I gotta seal it. I gotta fix cracks. I gotta
Another section here. You see how I leveled it? Doing it in layers? That's the way to do it. I said that. And see the top piece up there? You can see all this. So, yep. Got that done.
See, like this, you could see this is sinking. This has to get done from the middle out to the side to level the driveway. Because like I said, the weight has pretty much made that like
I got this section.
But I did the worst spot so far.
I'm going to keep leveling it out. Layer by like that.
See, like this is an example. You don't put this too thick, otherwise it can create like indentations. You want to do it nice and packed, build it up in layers, and make it right. So see here, see that? So this has to get filled from here to here. I've got to fill this in right there. And there's other spots. See, this is already done. So there's a lot of work to be done here.
Sinking over there. And
see right there.
Then way up there where there's a drain that if it goes over, the water comes down my crazy driveway like a river.
That's the problem.
I don't know if we're going to make it.
That's part of the problem.
In 60 seconds, because I'm not running. But there's another section I just built up here.
I had to do this.
Oh, we're running out of time. Right there. Can you see it?
That drain.
Right there.
See how I raised it? So that the water, because the force of the water, the momentum of the water goes into that drain. But if it's a lot of rain, you have a torrential downpour, it's just going to overflow it and just spill out into the street. So I built this up. And that should definitely help with the water. So, always something to do. Always. But I'm going to tell you, I should have took before and after pictures.
Bed, but yet early to rise.
I should have took before and after because this was twisted here. Twisted. The neighbor knows. And then what I got to do, like I said, once it's leveled, and actually have to order some stuff. And then I'm not going to do it this year. But once I finish it and seal it, it's going to look like a nice new driveway. But I've got to do a lot more work here. A lot more. This is far from done. But it's getting there. This was really bad. There's a lot. Look at all the shit I put down already. And up here. But there's stuff too. Like I said, there's a lot more involved here. But it's cool because I'm doing it in stages. Ask how much you think somebody would charge to do the work I'm doing. Quite a bit. Just to do that patch-up work. And I do it right. It's strong. So, things like that.
I did another section.
Let me get rid of this. And actually, I have to order something now that I'm thinking about it. Because the cracks, you never use that. They have this crack filler that's like a liquid tar. That shit is trash. Garbage. Never use that. For real, James. Yes. I don't know. It would cost a few thousand to redo the asphalt on the driveway. That wouldn't cost a few thousand. That would cost about, if I was to be conservative on the number, maybe $500-600. That's more realistic for that patchwork. Cost of you know, paying for, they're going to charge you for obviously cost and labor. The labor is what gets you. But let me see if they have what I want. Because if they do, I'm going to start working on this shit tomorrow. Instead of bike riding, I'm going to do some repairs. But they have to have what I'm looking for. Because there's this stuff, it's like, it's already pre-mixed. It's like cement. It's like very fine crushed sand asphalt. And you take a scraper, I call it a scraper, and you could fill the holes in. And what I do is I put extra, and then I take a paintbrush and smooth it out. You won't even know there was a crack there. But it has to be the right stuff. See, the concrete patching can't be that. I mean, I can use that, but I'm not necessarily a fan of that. The Rapid Set. There it is. Asphalt repair. This is the shit right here. It's a mix. And you mix it with water. And I don't want to put my information on the screen. I'm making sure there's nothing there. This is what I need for the cracks. Oh shit, it has my information on it. I could just take pictures. It's this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. All right, let me take the link. Copy. Open up a browser I never use. And it shouldn't have any of my stored information on it. Why does that one say Fishkill? I don't live near Fishkill. But that's a good thing. Never allow. I'm gonna do the Bronx. There we go. Why does it say this? Yeah, let's go to that one. It's my own neighborhood. So this is the stuff. You mix it. And the cracks that are in the ground, you use this. Right here. It's Rapid Set. It's perfect for that. There's liquid shit that is garbage. Absolute trash. It's better to do the labor and do it right. And it's not going to be patching like holes like this. But this is the stuff. See it? You see that? I'm not going to do it like that for big holes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it in a little bucket at a time and put it with a scraper in the cracks. And then, like I said, after you do fill up the hole and you put like a layer over it, you leave a little extra. And then I take a paintbrush and I sweep it up, and you'll never know there was a crack there. It's invisible. With the paintbrush, you just work it in, and you would never know there was a crack there. That's the stuff I need. That works great if you know what you're doing. So that's tomorrow's mission. I'm actually going to order that right now so I could pick it up in the morning. I'm not going to go bike riding. I'm going to work on that driveway. It's going to be a cooler day. It's perfect. All right, now I need to get this and see if it's in stock in my store. I put that one on the screen because I put a dummy address. Now I'm hoping they have it in my store. Pick up today free. Okay, add to cart. Oh my God, I hope I don't have to do this right now. Pick up, check out. I hope I have my shit stored. Then I gotta get my card. Verification code. Oh man, it sent the verification code to my phone.
Nani Garaka. Vivedi. My nanos.
Pick up today. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, review order. Place order. By the time I wake up, it'll be ready for me. Order received. We should get an email any second. How come I didn't hear an email? It's showing on this. So, yep, there we go. Done. And now I gotta look for a scraper. But I'm gonna work on that shit tomorrow. Paintbrushes, I got 1 million of them. So that's gonna be my mission tomorrow. What's going on in here? What is this hat? Very few people, unless they know UFO stuff, would know what that hat that is. This. It's actually a very relevant symbol to a case. This cat. It's one of the symbols that someone drew to say that that's what they seen on a craft. Just saying, that's what that is. I'm not going to give it away. But that's exactly where that comes from. My buddy Tony gave me this cat. I actually have 2 of them. This is Lonnie Zamora, allegedly, when he actually drew this symbol to replicate what he's seen. This is the Lonnie Zamora symbol. If you look it up, you'll see that that symbol matches. That's what I said. It's an atlas. Oh my God, James, it's driving me crazy. It's driving me nuts. It does look like a little Pink Floyd thing, right? I don't like the light in my face. So KJ said it's like 5 to 10 grand for a new driveway, and patching could be like 1 to 2,000 for him. Well, I do all that shit myself. Wait till I do the cracks. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Cause you see, I can wear, but there's a lot of work to do still. Where the asphalt, because I gotta let this asphalt get traffic on it and pack it in. Then I know exactly where I'm at in a few days. Because she uses the driveway, I use the driveway, I get deliveries, there's trucks that come down here, all that stuff. So that shit's gonna pack in. And then I gotta reevaluate it. But there's cracks on that driveway I'm gonna fill. But you've seen, KJ, you've been paying attention to the TikTok videos, right? With the asphalt over the last few weeks. Some of you have been paying attention. Because I'm doing it on TikTok only. Yes. So remember, well, I'll take video tomorrow. I gotta go to the depot and get that stuff, and then I'm gonna have to ask my neighbor, which is no problem. Her hose is right there, so I can mix it, because that's quick set. That's rapid set. That dries quick. That's not something you want to play, so I gotta do little batches. Do a little at a time. Take my time, no rush. But there's some serious, matter of fact, we could even look, I'm not gonna put that video back. You can see the cracks on that driveway. There will be no cracks. Why is it important to get the cracks done before winter? It's obvious. Because when that freezes and it expands in those cracks, it destroys it even more. Water gets underneath the asphalt, in between the asphalt, in the cracks. Ice expands, it makes it worse. It just destroys it. You got to address it right away. I've been putting this off for a while. That's why it's as bad as it is. It actually looks a lot better now. I'm going to send this picture to myself. Teams. This one. Send. I don't know if it's sent. Let me find out. It looked like it sent. It did send. Wow, it's 1 o'clock already. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Download. There it is. So KJ, you've been paying attention to the videos on TikTok. So just remember what this looks like right now. Now, I'm not so concerned about this because I'm filling this in. This is going to get filled. I'm leveling it. Because this side sank with the traffic, the tires, both sides. the weight of all over the years and the water damage coming from up here down my driveway this was so bad. You have no idea how bad this was. I've been working on this for weeks, doing it in layers. Because you can't just drop 3 and 4 inches of this shit and pack it in. It doesn't work that way. It's not going to come out right. You got to do it slowly and do it right and level it out. So you could see this crack. You see this crack here? So I did this, so now I'm going to meet it to here. Level it. Now you might say, well, is it going to look like this shit, the new one with the old one? Once this packs in and you sweep away, you will not see the difference between the newer side that I'm doing and the one I did a week or two ago, this side. It's all going to blend in. It's all going to look nice and uniform. It's just that this is fresh. This is new. I did this today. And I did this up here today. But you see how it's sinking? You see that? You see how it's sinking out to the side? That's what I got to do. See here? I've got to, and even here, I've got to bring it level to the center. And over here, this is going to get filled. But I had to level it so that when I start from here, it'll meet this point and be level. Does that make sense? You just don't throw it all at once. You got to do this right. Now, see these cracks? There's some cracks there. They're not big, but they're there. See it up there? See them? That's what I'm going to work on, filling these. It's not a lot. It's really not. And these. So I'm not messing with that shit. If I put asphalt here, I have to do the whole driveway. Then I would have to do the whole driveway because that's the high point. I would have to do the whole driveway, and that's not happening. I got to do here. I've got to do here. And I've got to do here. And in here. And the rest is okay. So I've got some work to the top of the driveway. You could actually see the cracks. What I got to do. Right in there. It's not a lot. And then I got to fill this in. She's buying 6 more bags. That'll do this. This little piece. This piece. And this piece. Those are the pieces I got to do. And then the rest I'll fill. When this settles in, I'll seal the entire driveway. And the driveway will be like in excellent shape. It's a lot of work. No, I'm doing this in the morning. KJ I was up last night till 3, 4 in the morning. Yet I was out there at 9 o'clock this morning doing this. That's why I'm tired right now. I didn't sleep much. But I got up to do that. Now I gotta wait for the pickup. Being that I put this in now, I'm pretty sure that this will be ready for me by 9 a.m. So I'll be out there on that driveway by 10. I'm not doing asphalt tomorrow. Just the patchwork with the cracks. Nothing else. That will take me about an hour. That's all. It's not as bad as that. The problem now that I got to do is I got to find a scraper to work with tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll just buy one in Home Depot. But I know I've got them. But I like to use a smaller one. Maybe like a 2-inch. 3 tops. I don't want to go that big. It's just easier for me to work. When it's so fat, it's a pain. It's just a pain. So you posted a story. What did you do? KJ, what the hell were you posting? Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let me see. I like to get all my shit ready for the morning. So, oh, right here. Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Not too wide. This is exactly perfect right here. That's all I need. And a paintbrush, which I already know what that is. This, but I need an empty coffee can. A coffee can. Alexa, shut living room light. Alexa, shut living room light.
Okay.
Coffee can. To mix it up little by little. And go at it. So the trick is, like I did it's an easy thing. It's common sense. So it's really common sense. If this is a crack right down the phone, you put it on, you fill the crack, but you don't go exactly with the concrete, you go over it. You leave a little extra on the top of the crack. And then you feather it out with a paintbrush. And you smooth it out, and you will not even see. But before you do that, you got to let it dry a little bit, because otherwise it'll bubble. You let it dry a little bit, and then you take the paintbrush and you just bring it down with the paintbrush. And it'll turn into a perfectly flat, you will not see the crack. You'll see the line, the dark color of the patch, but you will definitely not see the crack. Now, once you seal it, you won't even see anything, because the seal is all black. Once you seal it, it turns invisible. You will not know that crack was there if you do it right. It's gone. You will not see any visibility of that crack ever happening once you put sealer on the driveway. So the main thing is, like I said, you go slightly above the crack, you let it dry a little bit, and then you work it and you smooth it out, and then it just becomes perfectly level. Perfect. And that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And how do we know that works with a paintbrush? Lots of experience. Lots of experience. From this, I have it down perfectly. Oh shit, why is it so dark? I mean, it's dark outside, but when I did this wall here, and I put the mortar, how did I make this so smooth? Because this is mortar, and I drew these lines, and I painted the lines. I smoothed all this out with a paintbrush and made it look perfectly flush. But that's mortar, and I drew those lines in there. You would never have known. The paintbrush was my friend to smooth it out and make it look so beautiful. And what you got to do is you got to get a little thing of water, wet the paintbrush. You keep it wet, and it smooths it out. You have to dip the paintbrush in water and just go over it, and it smooths it out. Because the stuff is not dry yet. It's the same thing that's going to happen tomorrow. Otherwise, it leaves lines. The water won't, if you do it right and use a good paintbrush, you just can't use garbage, you won't even see the lines. There's tricks in everything. So I've got that shit down to a science. Little tricks, and they work. I will take pictures tomorrow before and after. Like I said, you're going to see the discoloration of the patch that I do to fill it. But you won't see, you'll see it's going to be perfectly flat. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow to get that done. Because like I said, winter is coming. I can't have those cracks because it defeats the whole purpose of doing all that work outside. I mean, ice gets in that, expands, it destroys everything. So I gotta get this shit done. I'm looking forward to it, actually. Put some music on, chill out, go to work. Get the latex gloves. And that's why Bill's going to sleep. Like now. So I can get a good night's sleep to do this tomorrow. Because I want to start early. Because I do... What time is the game? Alexa, what time do the New York Giants play tomorrow? It's not tomorrow. It's today now.
The New York Giants play the Washington Commanders tomorrow at 1 p.m. The game is at Northwest Stadium and will be broadcast on Fox.
1 o'clock is the game. So all things must be done by noon.
What would you like to be reminded about?
Nothing.
I won't set a reminder then.
No, don't. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it, to be honest, Grandizer. I know that there's been some issues, but I'm not familiar with that at all. It's not something I use. So I can't really speak on something, you know what I mean? Because I don't use it. I would be lying if I have no idea. So... Okay. First of all, if the Giants are 500 this year, I'd be shocked. That's one. I don't see that happening. They could surprise me. They have a hard schedule. I was looking at it. It is tough. The Commanders are a good team. They're really good. They're playing there. I don't know what to make of this team right now with Russell. I really don't. They've improved, but this team won, what, 3 games last year? If they improve to 5 wins this year, 6 wins, they still be subpar, under 500. So they could surprise me. I will say to the score, they lose. They lose tomorrow. Giants lose. I will say, it's hard to say how their defense is going to be. They've made improvements. Definitely made improvements on the offense side. They lose 28-21 tomorrow. Or 27-21, something like that. But they lose tomorrow. If they win, they would surprise me on the road. But I see them losing. But I'll give them 21. I will. It could be more like 20. It could be like 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. So say 27-20 or 28-20. But that would be my prediction if I had to, it's an honest assessment. What would you say? 3 keys to winning? They're not going to win. I just don't see that happening. As a realistic fan, I don't see that happening. like tomorrow, the Yankees split so far with Toronto. The Yankees need to win this game tomorrow to make it at least decent. I like the Yankees' chances tomorrow with Fried against Scherzer, definitely. But anything could happen. So if the Yankees win, they're only 2 games out with like 20 games to play. And they still have another series with Toronto in Toronto at the end of the year. They got the Red Sox next week. This is all coming down. Now, do I think the Yankees are good enough? In the playoffs, anything can happen. It's all about that starting pitching. And I got to be honest. Rodon and Fried have the most wins in the American League. Rodon right now leads the American League with 16 wins. Fried has 15. If he wins tomorrow, he and Rodon have the most wins in the American League. That's crazy to even think about that. Do I like their chances with the pitching? Possibly. With Heel as your number 3. So they just got to get into the playoffs. Anything could happen. I just don't like that. I would rather take the division and snatch it away from the Blue Jays. Tomorrow's a big game. They could be 4 games out if they lose. They could be 2 games out if they win. 2 games with 20 left to go it's coming down to the wire. That would make things interesting. And I like their chances. Because Scherzer's not the pitcher he used to be. And Fried has been hot. Then he got a little cold. Now he's hot again. I like our chances tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll be switching back and forth. Watching both games. For sure. Yeah. I'm going to watch both. I'll be surfing. Which is not... I could technically tape one of them, but I can't do that. I'll be checking in on both of them. So, anyway, it's time to go to bed. I gotta get up early and take care of business tomorrow. Get out there and work. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was up streaming till like 3 or 4 in the morning. It would be nice to get a few hours tonight so I can get up early and start this project that I put myself into. The only thing is the weather. KJ, how did the debate go with you tonight? He's on TikTok. How was your debate? James, you as well. Actually, that's actually a good question. Because I have access to my provider on my right here on the computer screens. I could definitely do that. I could actually definitely watch. There's 4 monitors in front of me. I could definitely watch the game right sitting here and watch them both. Matter of fact, I want to see something now that you said that. I'm going to sign into my Verizon. But I can't do it like that. It's got to be my Fios. I'm curious if the networks are available. So, see, they have apps. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing how it works. You'd be surprised. Fios sign in. View internet. Okay. Sign in. I want want to see if that works. Why isn't it filling my password? What? Remember. What is... Oh my gosh, this is funny. It's asking me my secret questions. It's like a two... I do like 2 or 3 verification steps. Okay, I don't want to do that. God. I'm logging in now. Get $30 off NFL Plus. Hell no. We're sorry. It's not working. Really? Really? I know how to do this. I'm doing it stupidly. That's why. Because there's other ways to do it. TV provider. It should work. It's signing me in. I forgot you got to go to the networks and sign it in that way. It's trying to log me in. That's actually a good idea. If I can get it to work. I might have ad blockers blocking this from accessing. Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm gonna get a headache. Firefox doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. Who got me started on this? Whose fault is this? What's going on in here now? Go back. Something went wrong. While it's doing that, I'm going to try yes. See, they went Gotham Sports. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I could watch it on the phone or a tablet or my... It's not going to work. They don't do it anymore. Gotham Sports. Yankees. Holy shit. What's up with that? Already a yes. Log in. I don't remember my login info. Holy shit, I'm in. I am in. Get access. Live channels. Yes. Why is it locked? Get access. Connect free with TV provider. Fios. I must have some kind of a blocker because they're not logging in. Neither one are. And it has to be Firefox. It just has to be Firefox. Christ. Let me try to do it in a different browser. Let me get out of here. This is bothering me now. This is seriously bothering me. I'm going to go to Gotham Sports. Let's see if this shit loads up. That would be great if I could watch both games sitting right here. The big TVs, I can't see it, even because the monitor's in the way. Connect free with TV provider. You successfully linked your device. Something went wrong. What the... Okay, watch. New York Yankees postgame. And something went wrong. What's going on? Oh shit. I just got an email about it. You now have unlimited access. Stream now. We're going to have to bookmark this. We're in. The Yankee stuff. But why does it say get access now? Let's go back to that. Watch. Something went wrong. This is some stupid shit right now. Upcoming. It started at one. What's going on? Please uninstall and restore the app and try again. Does it have to do with the freaking app now? Okay, here's the app. Watch New York Yankees post game. It's working here. So why isn't it working on here?
It's great to catch up, Jamie. How's business?
Good. Are you up to speed with the new beneficial?
I can definitely watch the game on the phone. So I can actually watch the Yankee game on the phone and watch, because I could be laying on the couch. I could have the phone or watching the game on this while I'm watching the football game on the TV, or that would probably be the easiest thing. Because it's not working on here, the Gotham Sports app. And that's kind of disturbing. Because it says watch. But it's when I hit it, something went wrong. But I'm going to try something else now. So that's definitely doable. Now this is the other one that I want to see if this works. Create a profile. User section. No. Skip for now. Confirm. Let's see if this works. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Fox NFL tomorrow. Wow, it's got all of them. Oh, hell yes. The Giants game is right here. More info. I'm signed into Fox. Let's see if this works.
All right, the game within the game last night happened before there even was a snap. Jalen Carter on the wrong side of the line of scrimmage. Dak Prescott goes to spit.
See, I got this working. So Fox is working. I'm going to bookmark this. Fox is working. Now I'm going to try the Yes Network. Maybe I could sneak in. Yes Network streaming. It keeps saying something's wrong. This is some BS. That's what this is. But I got the other thing to work, which is good. Let me try Opera. Oh my God, it's almost 2. Let me see if Opera works. Oh, Jesus. We recognize you. Enter your... Like, I remember my password. Jesus. Is it? I'm in. Save. Let's see if it works here. Connect with TV provider. If it doesn't work on Opera, then it's not the browser. It's something else. I've successfully linked it.
Better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always
That's the
wanted.
Yankees thing on right now.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com today.
Check out a new season of the animated series.
Oh, that's great. We have to bookmark this. It worked. That is awesome. It worked. And I can go back on the episode. Yeah, it worked. Was this today's game highlights? I don't know.
But Cody Bellinger, perfect skip hop into the glove of Austin Wells, and they get Bichette at the plate. That kept it a 2-1 game going into the rain delay.
Working.
Yankees ultimately win it 3-1.
It's working. It's working! So I can actually watch everything right here. I got Fox. I've got the Yankee thing set up. So yes, I can actually sit here and watch everything in one place. So that's cool. You made me think about it, Grandizer. Now I got it to work. You could hear it. You heard part of it. Anyway, I'm getting the heck off because I got to go to bed. Oh, I could do this in the morning. Grandizer, have a great one. I'll say goodbye to all of you first, and then I'll say goodbye to KJ over here and whoever's in TikTok. So you guys have it. James, Grandizer, Mike, if you're still there, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys first.